Hey guys, so it's been a day or two, and I just wanted to give you a quick update on what I'm doing here. I finished a pumpkin spider. I'll show you guys. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. Took a little bit of finagling, but I got it. So he's only got 6 legs because I was distracted by my father-in-law who showed up out of the blue. So the next one will have 8, which I am currently working on right now. I'll show you. So there it is. These are the joints. They're the legs that are part of the leg here. They're like the elbow or the shoulder. Go up like that. And then I weld the actual leg, which is those guys right there, to this joint. And yeah, so the face I'm working on, I'm actually working on 2 faces. I already printed them out. I figured it's just easier just to spray paint them and then cut around, you know. So I'm waiting for the paint to dry, and this is just an old Prime Star dish, and the steel is absolutely perfect. I mean, it's a little flimsy, but the plasma cutter just goes through it like butter. I mean, I could set it to 10 and I could still blast through it with no problem. And I'm not worrying about popping a breaker or nothing like that. So that's what I'm doing. And how I'm going to do these is I'm just going to cut out the skull and the teeth and then the eyes and the nose. And same with this one as well. Ooh, I realized that did not. That's not what I wanted. Well, I'll have to pencil something in there so I am sure that I got it done correctly. I wanted to give it sharp teeth, but I don't think that's going to happen. So, it's pretty easy actually. I mean, once you get it down and you figure it out, I could probably build 3 or 4 a day, providing I have enough. And I found out that I can get rebar for the same diameter for very cheap, 20 feet for $6. So can't go wrong with that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy about maybe 100 feet of rebar, so I have it. And then I'll always have something to go to, because I figured 2 spiders is almost 18 or 20 feet, because each leg is a foot, and 8 feet on each spider, and then there's 16 feet on 2, and then I only have 4 feet left. So I only get 2 spiders or 2 legs. That's not mentioning, and that's not counting the actual body of the spider that holds the pumpkin. So really I'm using one whole 20-foot section for probably 1.5, 2 spiders. So what I'm doing is I take the bucket, I put the bucket down on a piece of steel, and then I trace the bucket around, just a regular ice cream bucket, and then I weld a bunch of bolts all the way around, and then I weld the fence post, which is what I was using, or rebar, and I heat the rebar up and I just bring it all the way around until I get to the end, cut it off, heat it up, bend it, put it into place like right here, and weld it up. And I got the body. It's not a perfect circle, but you know, it's good enough. And as for these guys, I mean, like I said, they're a foot, each one is a foot long, and I just cut it off with an angle, or you know, I'm using the angle iron or angle grinder there, and I cut it off at an angle so I get the joint section sharp and all that. So yeah, it's, you know, it's a fun little project. The one problem I had with was the face. Welding the face to, well, what I'm doing is, I was originally using like 1/8" rod, but I decided I'm going to use 1/4" rod, because you weld, once you get the spider all the legs welded up, you weld one of these to here and angle it out, because your pumpkin is going to be a bigger diameter than the body itself. And so if you have it straight up, it's just going to push your face down and it'll bend out and it won't look good at all. I had to find that out the hard way. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm trying to make 2 more today and maybe 2 tomorrow. Well, no, actually, well, maybe if I have enough fence posts. I have 1 more fence post to use, and I'm betting I don't have enough, because that's only about 4 feet long. Yeah, I won't have enough. And until I get paid for all the stuff that I've made over at the shop, I won't have any money to go and buy any more. So I'm gonna have to make do with what I can dig around or whatever around here. So it's obviously way off here, the legs are. That's probably the hardest part, is lining up the legs. So this would be the front. I should have probably welded this leg right here. Damn it. Too strong. That one's too high up. The joint here is way too high. That's alright, I'll just compensate. So what I do now is I just weld a couple of the feet to the plate here. Just like that. I can't get it in. There you go. Hey guys, I measured the rod about 4 inches long. Usually gives me enough room for a paint to sit in there. So what else I forgot to mention is I like to put a bar on the actual face. So then I welded the bar, this little 1/4 inch rod, and welded it right to the face in the back. And then I have something for the 4-inch bar to weld to. Plus it helps support it. I like to put a little bit more of a skeleton in there. No pun intended here, but to help keep it somewhat strong, but there's no real way. Right in the ass. I need you to tell me when the face is straight.
Right there.
Okay. And there it is, guys, the finished product. I think it really turned out well. Yeah, pretty strong. I mean, I welded the hell out of it, as you guys saw. But looks pretty good. This one actually has 8 legs. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that one. I don't know what I should sell them for though. I'm thinking it took me literally all day to make it. From noon to 5. So about 4 or 5 hours. Probably $40, I think. If you guys want to see more of it, let me know. Leave a comment, share, thumbs up, all that fun stuff. And I gotta take a shower. And I gotta edit this video. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.